Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry, and welcome back to some more Long Dark, where honestly, I don't even remember. Okay, we're still in Coastal. Right, we had just done another trade with the trader. We got the Porter's Soup recipe, which I don't remember, but we'll pick that up. So, long story short, I feel like we have kind of been neglecting the reason for the season. That, of course, being shooting as many things as possible. Well, I mean, okay, I slightly tell. I mean, as you can tell, that is not strictly accurate. We have been shooting a great many things, but I would like to continue to do that. But before we do, our bow's at 66%. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I took all the sappies. Right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 wolf pelts. Cured bear hide. I'm going to take these. Oh, here we go. Okay, those are still curing. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to take these to the Quonset. I'm going to make up another bow. And then we're going to make a run to Centered Pass. So we can go ahead and get that achievement. Also, hello, sweet. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are having a lovely Sunday.
It'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I'll tell you what, I'll grab those two. Just because. Now, obviously, that's going to be quite the walk. And of course, if we do that, we're going to be out of range of Coastal. But that's okay, because we do have other things we want to do. And, you know, there's only so many times you can snipe Petunia here before it just gets to be, you know, a little repetitive. Hey, good morning, sipping coffee before the house stirs. Lovely. Okay, all right, there's our meat collection over there. Right, and we do have more curing in the blue house across from the Quonset. Yeah, so here's what we do. We are going to we're going to drop some stuff off. We'll make actually we'll probably do we'll start another bow. We'll get it most of the way done. Maybe we'll leave it undone so it doesn't weigh anything, and so we don't have to keep switching back and forth. Because we know how the long dark is. It'll switch to the highest condition bow you have otherwise. It's like the highest condition you have period. If you have multiples. Wow, there's still one wolf over there. Wow. But yeah, we'll drop those off. We could make the wolfskin pants. But I don't know if we're rocking double snow pants at the moment. Those are pretty good. So we'll see. We're gonna make them at some point because they look special. Last year was cursed. Oh no! Whatever could go wrong did go wrong, except for one thing that really saved you. Well, you were, if I remember, sweet, you were running around in Blackrock again, weren't you? So I think that's and if you're in Blackrock, there's lots of things that could go wrong. Okay, what did I? Oh no, these are. Let me grab that. Move that deer hide over. I could have swore I left stuff, or did I already move the stuff from here? I might have done that. Okay, well, boo. But yes, tell us, sweet. What all went down? And what was it that saved your hide? Other than probably getting out of Blackrock, which is, you know, always a solid idea. Okay, yeah, that's our second broken bow. We'll just kind of leave those out in the world as memorials to the bows that gave their all. Okay, so we'll come over here. We're walking around with a cured bear hide. Okay, 4 wolf pelts will drop over here. And hello, Goofy. Welcome in. Why am I carrying a cured birch sapling? That's weird. Let's go and drop that there. And then 18 cured guts. You know, as you do. There we go. You got triple malt, but oh, geez. You went and shot when you got your bearings. Yeah, I see that. And find a stocked bunker. Hey, there we go. He allows your boots, gloves, and both hats. Also, the ballistic vest is the only reason you think you survived all that damage. I can imagine. Good grief, that is. So what did it? Like, was it an? Oh, was it the bear that spawns in the prison? Because I can definitely see that being an issue. Like if you're in a confined space, that would definitely turn around and come back at you with a quickness. Okay, let's. Okay, those are fine. We're gonna make a couple arrows and a bow. We're gonna do a quick reset here. Yeah, we're gonna want those. All right, and then any food that is even like remotely low condition, we're just gonna grab and leave it out here just in case. Well, the crackers and the coffee will travel with us because those are good traveling food. Yeah. Okay. And matches. Okay. Do I have any more cardboard matches? I do. Okay. You go there. Then we'll just take one stack of those. Don't need that. We're carcass harvesting 5. Okay. Here, we'll take those. We'll do a little swappy do here. We'll leave a couple of those behind just in case. Okay, those should be fine. Clothing-wise, we are all set. Food-wise, should be okay. I'm not sure if the oil degrades over time. I guess we'll find out. It was the bear. Oh, it's the cave, the bunker. Oh. Oh, by the broken mine. Oh, I think that has always been the that's always been the uh where the bunker is. I'm pretty sure. Surprised you and went to aim and it got you. And when you tried to crouch after mauling, it turned really like. And when you get to get revenge, it got you while you're trying to light the camp. Oh, yeah, there we go. That'll do it. But hey, you survived. You survived to see another day, and that bear didn't. So there you go. So well done by you for pulling your bacon out of that fire, so to speak. after the tails up. It used to be more near bricklayers. I don't know, because in on my achievement Astrid run, I found all uh all 9 caches, and if and again we're relying on my memory, and that can be shaky sometimes, but I okay let me ask you this, sweet, is it off, like, is it so it's if you're going on that road toward the mine, is it off to is the bunker off to the left where you found it? Okay, we want to do. Oh wait, no, I need a couple cured guts if we're gonna make this happen. There we go. There we are. Okay, how are we for food? We're fine. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. So that's see, that's where I found it before the Tails update. So I feel reasonably confident that is it is it's that's where it has. Oh gosh darn it! I completed the whole thing. I said I was gonna do it part way. Well, whoops. But yeah, I'm reasonably sure that's where I found it before the update. But either way, you know where to look for it now, and it was stocked, which is great. Although black, well, it's is that a good thing? Kind of, because like if you're in BlackRock, you can take all the help you can get, and having a fully stocked bunker there would actually be super helpful. But at the same time, it's in BlackRock, so if it has stuff you want to take with you, that's a long haul. Okay, so we're about 5 kilos under our carry weight. Oh, we don't need to take the tools with us. We can leave those here. And yes, now we have an extra bow. We'll just that's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Um, do I need a hacksaw? I don't think so. Do I have a pry bar? I don't. Really? Oh, I do. There. Just in case. Then we got lots of crackers. We got some cattails. We got traveling food and an ample amount of coffee. Here, I'll go ahead and leave that there too. Okay. I think this is a good. Yeah, this is good traveling setup. Well, last year you had to leave a lot of the things to repair or place. You didn't have to leave too much behind. Solid. Oh, right. I need to remember to do this now. Gotta select from this menu. Where are we going, Goofy? We're going to Suddered Pass. Because I want that achievement. And also, we're going to do more hunting along the way. Hey, Ruak, welcome in. Hope the weekend's going well. Thank you for the gigantified emote. Yeah, that arrow was at 3%. It was not going to be long for this world. Did make it take it? No, sweet, absolutely. That I mean, part of the fun of playing the Long Dark is being able to check in with other people in the community and share our experiences. 'Cause I mean, I was when I had the run-in with the moose in Desolation Point, and I landed a headshot from all of 3 feet away. You're darn tootin'. I wanted to, to tell the world because it was harrowing, and I think it was thrilling and probably one of the more terrifying moments in the long dark I've ever had. But yeah, and those are the honestly those are the excuse me, those are the moments that really stick with you. You know, the one it's like the what's the Thomasina, famously have it her series like the run that wouldn't die. Because like it's those ones, the ones that come within a whiskers, a whisker of ending, but you somehow pull it back from the brink, stabilize, and then you go on to do great things. And then in a survival game, that is something to be celebrated. You got popularity 15. Ooh, wow. Brew lots of potions of necromancy and sell to merchants. Oh, it's a good shout. Because as long as it's a valid potion, I guess I'll buy anything. So yeah, well done by you, Rurak. You'll never get that Black Rock trip. Well, and good. And then you'll also make sure that BlackRock won't forget you. Leaving that bear in your wake. They sell for 44 each, and the alchemy machine and void salt is 50. Oh boy. Yeah. So I guess yeah, the devs weren't lying when they say suffering is for people who just want an insufferably grindy experience. Because boy howdy. Like I said, that level you would almost have to delay completing chapters and progressing just so you can build up your stores of ingredients. Because you're not going to be able to do the thing I did and just buy whatever your heart tells you. He survived your 70 tips, so he's on your list. You're going to come up with a name for it. But hey, you earned that right. And hey, concerned Martian, good to see you. How goes the weekend? Just getting going here. Where are we? Okay. Actually, how many stickage do we have? 13. Okay, that's probably good. I would like to keep Astrid comparatively light as we go. Because as I said, we're going from coastal to Suddered Pass. That's going to be a long walk. Oh, I was just thinking I should sprint up. I should sprint up the slope, so we don't have to deal with the stupid sprain counter nonsense. And then, sure enough, so let's do it now. Oh, all right. Screw you, game. There. 4 more shifts at work until the event finishes, so you don't have. Okay, solid. Well, you're setting up your diary for 2025. Any big plans? Okay, come on, up we go. Upsy daisy. Thank you. Is it? Oh, right, yeah, the mine's back there. If we were going back to PV, we would do that. But no, we're going to go to the ravine, and yeah, we're going to go ravine, Mystery Lake, and then we're just going to follow the railroad. So in retrospect, I really didn't need to go up all that way. Ah, well. Your big plans are staying alive? That's a good start. You're not hopeful? Oh, I think you can. I think you have that within you and then some. Right. Oh, what are we? Oh no, because we're gonna come back this way. Right. I remember now. So my thinking is we're gonna make as much of a beeline as we can to Sundered Pass. There will obviously be stops along the way, but on the way back, I will, because we're also gonna go get the thing that is there and only there. I don't know. Are we? The update's been out for almost a month. Are we still doing spoilers? I don't know. I'm unsure how to proceed there. But basically, we're gonna go there partly for the achievement, partly to get the thing, and then we're gonna turn around and come right back. But then as we're coming back, and I'm assuming we're gonna be able to make a call to the trader. As we're coming back, we're also gonna go looking for bunkers. Partly because there's also an achievement for finding all 9 bunkers in the same run, but I think there are. It will behoove us later to know which bunkers are stocked and which aren't. And we've already found one. The one in Timberwolf Mountain was the hunter cache, and we didn't clean that out too much, so that we can go back there and get that. Hey, Rise, welcome in. How you doing? How is your Sunday? Don't sigh, Astrid. We have company. Hope you're doing well. We're beginning a very long trek from Coastal to Sundered Pass, or at least that's the plan. Are we going to get waylaid on our route? Almost certainly. Actually, let me do this while I'm here. Okay, are you going to work today's Dream Elements? Okay, good.
If anything, Tina's cooler than AB, but you didn't hear me say that.
Ho ho ho! Someone did.
Gonna go grab some grub, but I'll be probably be back.
Killed your second cougar just a few minutes ago. Oh wow! You're still nervous because it was painful. I can imagine. I mean that's two more cougar kills than I have. But man, that is well, first, well done by you, Rise, for the cougar kill. And yeah, I can imagine from what I've seen, even if you hit all your shots, like the cougar's going to take chunks out of you. You really do need to have high protection. Like right now we have like 28%. We got pretty good clothing. If we were to fight a cougar now, we'd kind of get messed up. Total body protection was 46%. Solid. But 6 cougar attacks would kill you. Oof. Well, good job not dying then, because that is, I know some people have been dunking on Cougar 2.0, or Cougar, as I've called it. But even if this is the easier Cougar, it's still scary. So anyone who can face one of those down and live to tell the tale has my respect. Okay, I think we can make it to the Mystery Lake side cave in the ravine before we call it a night. That'd be ideal. Then we can get to Mystery Lake, and then actually while we're there, yeah, we might need to do some light looting. Maybe we can check the bunker too. To be proactive in our bunker searching. You're more satisfied with it than the previous jump scare cougar? Okay, okay. But you want what other players have to say about it? Well, you're far from alone, Rise. The consensus I've heard, I think most people are like, other than the people who are like ride or die Cougar 1.0 fans, like Quill, friend of the channel. She is adamantly pro Cougar 1.0. But those people aside, I think folks generally like where the Cougar is at. Some people will never be pleased. They'll never be satisfied. While other people, well, I mean, the people who don't want to deal with the Cougar, they can just remove it from their game. Easy. And yeah, it can be hard to tell. It's like you got people on Twitch, on YouTube, the Hinterland forums, Reddit, and there's always going to be a diversity of opinions. But I think in general, I think people are good. As either fine to is either fine to good, and some people are just aghast at the loss of Cougar 1.0, and that's fine. That is a valid opinion. You get to meet a cougar, but you're going to seek one out on your run soon. Well, yeah, that's a good. And now that you have the vest suite, that is the best time to do it. Either that way, or I think as I saw Kiri do it, if you can snipe the cougar from afar, like if you're like say up on a high ridge, and the cougar doesn't see you, you can just land arrow after arrow after arrow, and it won't react. So you have that route too. Yes, thank you, game. Appreciate the musical sting. Cougar on off at will. You can avoid combat by taking a different. Yeah. Although Rise. I mean that is a valid point. However, sometimes the cougar puts itself in a place you very much need to go. So that the route we just took, I think I don't think this is a spoiler, so I'll go ahead and say it. So that the way out of Coastal Highway we took on the high end following the railroad, that is a potential cougar spawn. Not like on the railroad, but on the ground down the slope. A cougar can spawn there, and as we if you've dealt with a cougar, you know its detection radius is quite large. Actually, let me check the cave while I'm here, just in case there's a rope. Because I have a feeling we will be going to Bleak Inlet at some point. Actually, I know we will, because there's a bunker there. But we'll get to that. Okay, Bun Buns, you're lucky I'm focused on something else right now. Or else you would be in for a bad time. Okay, I don't... You know what, sure. Yeah, I don't see a rope. Because there isn't one. Alright, fine.
Huh. What have we here?
Something you're not going to eat, Astrid. At least not yet. We're still... Yeah, we're still cooking 4 and a bit. But let me tell you, once we get to cooking 5, all bets are off. Because we have, I think, genuinely a couple 100 kilos of bear and wolf and moose meat. Well, we can eat the moose meat, but we have 8 bear kills now, and all their meat is just sitting out there. And on that blessed day, when we get cooking 5, Astrid is going to feast. Alrighty. Pop down here. Sarah, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? How is your weekend? Okay, wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. I will take feathers. We might need those. Am I gonna make a... Are we gonna harvest a prop deer? You know what? We're in the ravine. Sure. Start new. Gather rosette mushrooms. Open a tea shop. Yeah, the tea cheese is real. And we've done some of that. But I think we've also kind of been, kind of focusing on, the killing more than the processing of the meat. Okay, what do you have? A kilogram? That's fine. You're good? Lovely. Yeah, it was chill here too. Yeah, my usual Sunday cooking, cleaning, all that good stuff. Oh, although I did do one thing different. Um, while I was away earlier this month, another two-dish rice place opened up, like a block from where I live. Which is very convenient because I've taken a liking to that. Um, I think if you haven't heard me explain it before, Hong Kong has this kind of almost like a cultural institution where you got these little hole in the wall restaurants. Hang on, was our fire time? 42. Okay, yeah, let's get it. But yeah, there's a little hole in the wall restaurants where they just have like a long line of steam trays, with like a bunch of different dishes in them, with like some meat, veg, and what they do, you walk in, they give you a container, they put a big scoop of white rice in it, and then all you do is you point to one thing, you point to another thing, they slap them in there, you pay, you leave. So and this is why it is known. Its nickname is that rice. You go, I want that, and you leave. And the nice thing, I have two of those, like right near where I work. I have my choice. One is, one's a little cheaper, but the other one is tastier. Although its food is also a little bit more greasy. Although, for me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But while I was away, this one opened up. Oh, ow! That was a broken arrow. As I say, a block away, and it's slightly confusing because as I described the institution as two-dish rice, the place's name is three dishes, one soup. Now I was confused.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I asked my Singaporean coworker, and she said it's kind of a reference to excuse me, kind of a Chinese saying where like a dutiful wife makes like the three dishes in one soup. But anyway, so I tried it for the first time today. And let's get that cooking. Get that cooking. Get that XP going if nothing else. All right. But so now normally because I am a fancy lad, I will normally get I'll pay a little bit extra and I'll get three dishes. And even then, it's not that expensive. Three dishes and rice is like about 40 Hong Kong dollars. That's about $5 American. Maybe like 450 in euros. So it's a fantastic deal. Cheap, tasty, conveniently located. Firefoot Ren, welcome in. That's what you like to try authentic Chinese food to think of this sort. Is it? Well, I mean, I imagine there's probably something, maybe not authentic. I don't know. What is authentic? I think it's
Getting
you know
real
it
thirsty.
hard. Well, I'm but again, as that's easy for me to say. I am in China, literally. So that's I am surrounded by Chinese food. But I say there is value even if it's not like you know straight from China. If you get like I know whatever your local equivalent of like the American Chinese, like the Americanized Chinese food. Your orange chicken, your General Tso's or what have you. Is it? It's not like authentic, but it's still good, and you'd be surprised. We, I don't think like the sweet and sour pork. Ugh, what a bastardization of the glorious history of Chinese cuisine. Nah, man, we got that here, and it's good. If it's cooked by real people, Chinese people, that's authentic to you, sure. Although yeah, it's a Chinese restaurant. I mean, it's like Chinese run because I've had Chinese food cooked by Mexicans, cooked by Filipinos, and it's all real good. Chinese food here is fried rice or noodles and batter fried chicken and shrimp. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's more diversity to it than that, admittedly, but my thinking, like you don't have to come all the way here to get authentic Chinese food. I imagine you can find it much closer to you. Maybe you need to go to a bigger city, a city with more immigrants, but you can do it. I believe in you, Sarah. There you go, and you can cut out that last bit about if you need just a quick bit of encouragement. For anything really. Oh boy, do I have an? Am I gonna harvest another? Are we gonna harvest 3 deer? How much firewood do I have? 11 sticks? Sure. There are definitely some authentic Chinese food in the bigger cities. All about where you look. Definitely, yeah. And you can say that about any ethnic cuisine, really. If you want authentic Italian food
yeah.
or Greek food. Look to where those immigrants live or lived. Because like I was in Omaha, there are excellent Italian and Greek and Mexican restaurants to be found. Like in the part of the city where where those people traditionally migrated to and lived. Unfortunately, my favorite Italian spot in Omaha is no more. It was a victim of the pandemic. But like the Greek restaurant, still there, still going strong. You don't know what American Chinese food is like. Well, it's not like it's like a it's the kind of thing is adapted for American tastes, like the as like General. There's no General Tso's chicken here. I don't think there was a General Tso at all. But it's still made. It's still very tasty. And I would imagine like English Chinese food has much the same thing. Maybe just different dishes. In Warsaw, you had no problem finding authentic Chinese. Vietnamese are more common, which at least two posh Chinese places. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, 25. You're good. You're good. You're good. Nice. Chinese food. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. Yes, you are right, Rise. Yeah, there is variation in the kinds of Chinese food. Yeah, here you are getting your. Hang on, let me grab one of these. There we go. Yeah, you're getting a lot of Cantonese food. Yeah,
Wonder if I can
some
jump
Hakka,
over this here.
and yeah, some stuff from migrants from the north as well. There's the rope. Okay, so we do have a rope. That's good. condensed milk. Ooh, no. Where is... Okay, we're going to drop that too. All right, let me drop the... we're going to drop the meat and the animal fat out here. There we go. Oh, what are you? You're not much better. A lot off, but the places are still run by Chinese. Yeah. There we go. What's generally available in Japan is almost exclusively Japanese food, Japanese tastes. Authentic Chinese food is more, but yeah. I think what is it? Yokohama is supposed to have like the like a really big, really vibrant Chinatown. I mean, I imagine other places do too, but Yokohama's is the one I've heard the most about. Yeah, and it would make sense to be tuned to Japanese taste because mostly Japanese people there. Your parts of Sydney have better Italian food, places alien to the high Italian population. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, it's part of the same reason like you have an abundance of excellent um, Polish restaurants in Chicago because like, Chicago has the highest concentration of Polish people in the world outside of Poland. Definitely the best fresh pasta brand in the supermarket is an Australian Italian brand. Oh, what is the name of that bumblebee? I am curious because I think I've seen an Australian pasta brand here, but I don't know for sure. Oh right. Oh shoot, I did forget that. I slept with the guts and hides in here. Okay, now we'll make a note. Boodle doodle 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 do. Okay, ravine, Mystery Lake side cave, 3 deer, 6 guts, and a little meat. Uh, Rama. Okay, I think that might be it. I'm not 100% sure. And yes, Rise. I was thinking Yokohama's Chinatown. I've been to Yokohama many times. I think I went to the what is it, the brickyard, or not the brickyard, like the brick district where they have the Christmas market. But I don't think I ever went to Chinatown itself. Oh wow, we still have half the day away. But I did have Astrid out late. Oh, Rana. Rana. Okay. The gnocchi tastes homemade, and the tortellini actually tastes like the ingredients. Wow. That is, for the standards of mass processed food these days, that's high praise. You like to say gnocchi wrong just to annoy people. Well, we all need hobbies. I think well, I don't know that I can just because uh, I think I watched too much Molto Mario on the Food Network in my late teens and early 20s. So I think it's just baked into my vocabulary to say it the right way. You ever been to Chinatown? You've eaten Sichuan bean curd. Oh, yeah. Anything with the name Sichuan in it is probably going to be quite spicy. So yeah. But Was it still tasty, Rise? Because I'm willing to forgive spicy if it is also tasty. Okay, I do want to check. Are we? Oh, right, because I'm picking up coal. Yeah, yeah. I want to check the train car back here. On the off chance there's a hammer, I might pick it up and then just haul it to uh, Spence's. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, we can't call it OKC because well, there's just because Old King Cole flies solo, but here we just got coal galore. What are you? That's a bandage. Okay. Nope. We do have tools
Okay.
and beef jerky. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get out of here then. The sword did a very interesting way of making tea with the long spine. Oh, one of those joints. Nice. Yeah, that is very fancy. Very and really entertaining to watch. I don't think I've been to one myself, but I have seen the videos, and it is very impressive. Okay, 23 sticks. That's way more than I said I was going to get, but oh well. Well, all right. I'm gonna take a risk because again, we know the spyware Hinterland has installed on our computers with the game. Um, if the weather remains as is, I think we might roll through Mystery Lake and get to Spence's Toot Suite. I know I did say we might check the Mystery Lake bunker, but if we have traveling weather, I would prefer to use it. Okay, so I'm looking for Scooter because I think we have seen confirmation that even with the wildlife refresh, Scooter is still around. Also, ptarmigans here? Moose? No moose. Who is Scooter? Oh, Scooter is the name of the wolf who usually lives right under this bridge here. It's like most often when you're coming through, it'll detect you coming over the bridge, or they'll come running up there, up by the car. Wait, Scooter was moved. I don't know that I'm in favor of that. Because, yeah, I don't. We don't have that many named wolves in the game. I don't want to lose them. They are a precious resource. You've only had the wolf by the trailers. Well, I don't know for sure. That could be Scooter. Like, Scooter does wander. But like usually he's, somewhere between the bridge and the exit to the ravine. But if the wildlife refresh has moved him, one, I'm sad. And two, I guess we gotta look for him elsewhere then. Or retire the name Scooter unless and until we get another bridge troll of a wolf. Nope. You've had him there a few times after the refresh, coming back from the ravine. Okay, so he might not be that might not be an every time spawn, just a sometime spawn. Okay, so yeah, is Scooter still working on a part-time basis? I support continuing the name. But yeah, Sarah, that was I think that was a name that Cats came up with a while back. I think pre wildlife refresh, and it seemed to catch on. Not It hasn't stuck like fluffy, scruffy, and sketchy, but at least as much as say Maisie. But yeah, Scooter, because is always scooting all up in your business when you're either trying to leave the zone or just coming in from the safety of the ravine and giving you a rude welcome. As much as what? Really? Sarah, have you played The Long Dark? Are you familiar with this game? Okay, I tease. No, so Fluffy, Scruffy, and Sketchy are the names of the indoor wolves, and now Maisie has joined their numbers. Oh, hang on. So Fluffy, Scruffy, Sketchy, and Maisie. For pilot for the Summit Wolf. Oh, because he'll come on the well. Is it you say that, Bumblebee? Because I had two of them up there. So we might need two names at least for Stalker. Oh yeah, Maisie. Not the real name spelled Maisey, but like Maz or Maz. Yeah. So Maisie is the one who's in the triple transition cave. Okay, that was dumb. Yeah, almost airmailed that one too. Good grief. Yeah, so the far territory transition cave that connects to all three zones. Maisie is the indoor wolf there. You had a frog with no legs called Scooter. Oh, that's simultaneously adorable and a little sad. Okay, careful, careful. Okay, just making sure, because one of the uh, one of the first effects of the wildlife refresh I saw was to install a certain someone wandering right around here. Now they are not here today, thankfully. Okay, are we gonna drop stuff off? What are we gonna drop off? anything. Otherwise, maybe we just keep going. Yeah, if I well, here, let me, here we go. Yeah, it's got coffee. Nice. There we go. Just put a little bit more pep in Astrid's step as we go. So yeah. Fluffy, scruffy, sketchy, mazy, and well, for me, Scooter. The names there are other like maybe widely known named animals. Not entirely because of Zach, but probably at least more than a little influence, like the Boris, the bear on the upper level of Ash Canyon, and of course Larry, the cave rabbit between the Muskeg and Bleak Inlet. And again, don't hurt Larry ever. I don't care if you're starving. Don't hurt Larry. You will regret it. And I think, who was it? Nog, Nagatron, who is spending much less time here these days. He, and I think Oliver as well, when they were naming some of the other bears I think in Coastal in particular, because there's four, so there's plenty to name. And also like the Misanthropes bear has also been called like the Hobbit bear, or the activities the hobbits have done. Or I think I've also heard it called Petunia. They're all community names, of course, but they're fun. They're part of the community lore. Okay, wolf right over there. Actually, why am I walking past? The whole idea is to shoot stuff. So let's shoot stuff. Bother. I keep saying what I want to do is to be able to snipe wolves from distance, so we don't have to keep doing those close encounters. But my aim at that range, if I'm not shooting at a bear or a moose, is just terrible. You did not have a wolf on the some of your current run. Hmm. Well, I guess maybe they're not guaranteed. Yeah, well, they might be like Scooter, where it's not a guaranteed spawn, but it is a place they can spawn. Because I think, as Sweet said, or no, Bumblebee said rather, and as I have seen myself, there are very much wolves on the summit these days, but it might not be. It's not a locked in thing, but it's a chance. Excuse me. DP Moose should be Elvis, King of the Rock. Well, I have dethroned Elvis from said rock, so yeah, if he wants to claim that, he's going to have competition. But sure, everyone else you've watched have one up there. Okay, well, I mean, it's still if Raph's explanation of how the wildlife spawns works now, if that holds, then I would bet that it's one of those places that it's just it's a chance, and maybe that chance scales with the difficulty. So there's a higher chance on Stalker than Voyager, and an even higher chance on Loper than, well, actually no, it wouldn't be higher chance on Loper than Stalker, because Loper wolf spawns are high, Stalker wolf spawns are very high. Okay, is that okay? No, that was a stump. I was concerned there was going to be a bear out on the ice. Oh, game.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sure. Here, well, maybe we'll deliver some coal and scrap metal to Spence's. Oh, geez, look at all this. Look at all this stuff I definitely do not
Not
need.
sure I can carry much more.
You like the new moose pond in Mountain Town? Very. It is, it's eye-opening. You know, depending on which direction you're coming at it from. But yeah. Okay. Check. Check. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, do I have my crampons on? I do. Okay, so we'll have a little extra time if we find ourselves on weak ice. But yes, some of the new moose spawns are definitely invigorating. Which I suppose that was the whole idea behind the wildlife refresh. Because otherwise, like before that, we all knew. Well, we all knew, but the places the moose could spawn were generally fairly common knowledge. You knew, like at Mystery Lake, you knew it was going to be on the pond at trappers or not there at all. In Milton, it was going to be in the basin or up by the HRV exit, or you weren't going to have it at all. But now it's who knows. I mean, we'll know eventually, but unless and until that point, it's keeps things feeling fresh. You you really dislike the added Timberwolf spawns. Well, I mean, I I'd be lying if I said I was ever happy to see Timberwolves. But I think the the fact that the Timberwolf spawns are now, we call them temporary, like they're not like, rather than being like Bleak and Blackrock and Centered Pass and nowhere else. Now there's the chances there, but they're not there permanently. They like the explanation Raph gave. If you if there's Timberwolves there, peace out the zone for 3-4 days, come back, and odds are they'll be gone. They'll have moved on. And honestly, I appreciate that mechanic. Because it makes sense, yeah? Packs hunt. They hunt an area, clean of food. They got to move on. And as much as those damn Timberwolves eat, they better. Because they will go after every deer, every rabbit, and deny you food unless you have cooking 5, in which case they'll deliver food right to you. Oh,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
another mag lens. See, I can understand why people would be not enthusiastic, but at the same time, I think it could have been a lot worse. And they didn't do like the really rude thing, and then just like make them permanent like they were. You had them by by Mountaineers. Yeah, I think Sweet, didn't you have those as well? 'Cause I know Sweet was a big fan of having the Timbies right outside the door. But yeah, definitely a pain. And the Timbies are always going to be a pain. That they are pains by design. But they need not be permanent pains. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab these. We'll haul them over, and then we'll do a little exploration.
This will
Nope.
come in handy.
You can keep that there, bud. Yeah, I'd be, if you know how to deal with timber wolves, whether through lethal violence or just chucking torches at them. They tend to be manageable, but they can very much be run enders too, as I have seen multiple times. You play Voyager C, you can avoid pain. If you wanted pain, you play Loper. Well, I mean, understandable, but there are ways to mitigate that pain. And now I think the other part of the change, if I'm remembering Raph's description correctly,
I'll take it.
that the areas the territory where the Timbies wander now is much smaller. So, oh right, well yeah, actually that'll be good. We'll go cache hunting when we come back. Yeah, I think the the combination of less Timby territory and the fact that they will leave after a few days, I think makes them more manageable, more, I mean, easy, not easy to live with, but say easier. Now, of course, if Timberwolf is your favorite zone and Mountaineers is your base of choice, and you do happen to get the Timbies, yeah, super annoying, super inconvenient. But you can deal with them. Okay, there's still a backpack here. Well, no, okay, well, not a backpack, but we can check this. It was more enjoyable before they were at it, and that's fair. That's perfectly valid. It does seem like Hinterland they've taken pains to make a few tweaks here and there to make our job a little more difficult. More blizzards, extra timbies, that kind of stuff. Okay, there's a hacksaw there. Good. Well, I say good.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
We'll leave those. I mean, it will come in handy, but not for us. At least not now. Okay. Yeah, coal, gauntlets. We'll take a look at them.
I can
What?
barely walk with this much gear.
Fire starting, we could use that. Okay, let me come over here. Coal. Oh, geez, I had 18 coal on me. There, that'll help. And then over here, we'll drop all those and all those. We got. Oh, is it? Wow, that's some very conveniently placed ammo. You watched Kirk Stevens' latest soccer vid
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
going through Black Rock. You had her one pack of 3 to 4. His was littered with dead wolves from before the update dropped. Oh wow. Oh right. Oh, we can't. Yeah, this is not somewhere we can't redecorate. If you want, we gotta break these down if we want the juicy bits inside. Made those reasons more manageable. Yeah, I would agree with that. Not again, as I say, not easy, easier.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, no, no. Okay, sweatshirt. What was the other thing we got? Um, gauntlets. Actually, those gauntlets are better than ours. And they're not even frozen. How about that? Okay. Oh, right. Hoodie. There we go. Yeah, definitely do not need. Okay, let's. Ooh, okay. Sky's getting a little interesting.
This will come in handy.
Let's check this out real quick. Have they fixed this? They sure haven't. About 38-ish. Yeah, it would be handy if we could fix that bit. Okay, no, probably 40 on the number. About 56, 57. You know, if nothing else, at least put some of those Christmas lights up. Oh, okay. 40, 57, 10. Yeah, you put the lights up in an Aurora, that place would look adorable. There we go. And what do we have inside?
I'll take it.
Cache, a flare. Wow, that was deeply disappointing.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Hey, long hauler. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's your weekend going? We're just we're making ourselves a big old trek. And we started in coastal and all right, well, move that where? Move that too. There we go. Yeah, we started in coastal and we're on our way to Sundered Pass. There we go. That'll help. Right. Now, before things get too spicy, let's go check that bunker. Just waking up? That's a good way to start any day, I say. Yeah, it's a controversial opinion, but I stand by it. Good spot for square dancing. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's what you do. You have a good old fashioned barn raising, and then you celebrate with a lovely square dance. Ah, there we go. I figured that one was up here. Okay, not the shot from distance I wanted, but I'll take it. Now, where'd my other arrow go? Somewhere up here. There we are. Arrow. There we go. Yeah, actually, probably not in Aurora, because if it was going to be an Aurora night, it probably would have, started kicking in by now. But I don't hear the. And instead, here comes the fog, because muskeg. Okay, so this we have a 2 in 8 chance of this being a stocked bunker because we've checked one and we had one. And it's abandoned. Well, not surprising. But we can do a check real quick. So there'll be a little thing here and there, like a piece of cloth or a book, a little tinder. Oh, and a not terrible candy bar, and clothing and a backpack. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we just hole up here for the night. So yeah, those and those we can leave behind. Um, yeah, let's make some repairs while we're here. Now maybe still have a little daylight left somehow. There we go. Here, we'll. Okay, can't repair well in the dark. I figured we were right up against it. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we came from coastal. There's no bunkers in DP or coastal or the ravine. We checked Timberwolf, that is stocked. We have not checked Ash Canyon. We did not check PV. And we did not check Mystery Lake. And there is no bunker in Broken Railroad. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Rather than, while the night away, mayhaps, do we have, yeah, we got lots of sticks. Yeah, how about we, also, lots of dog food I really don't need to be carrying around. Yeah, let's actually go out. Ooh. Okay, actually, it's actually, never mind. I say, ooh, marginally helpful, but then I had to take 2 steps this way, and then, oh yeah, see the light peeking through here. What was I talking about? I was thinking we could pop out, harvest that prop deer and that wolf. We can get dinner off the deer, and at the very least cook up the wolf. Just get us that little bit closer to cooking 5. Although we did get a cooking book at Spence's. That'll be very helpful. I think it's a 5-hour read. You get like what, 10 skill ups, 10 points off of it. Okay, you're totally frozen. You're probably only a little frozen. Yes? 35% frozen. Okay.
Oh, I'm starving.
I'm working on that, my dear. Well, here, what does the dough have on it? Probably not a whole heck of a lot. More than a kilogram. That's not bad. Okay. Oh, also, need to take the wind into consideration. And fire placement too. Actually, no, fire placement is just fine. Here, we'll drop that here. Oh yeah, I also have that extra mag lens on us. We can leave that at Spence's as well as the dog food.
Come on, little fire.
Excellent. Okay, place that. Place that. And that is thawing. Lovely. Yeah, I should not be walking around like this. I swore I heard something sniff over there. Okay, yeah, move that over there. And then while meat is cooking, then we'll fuss over hides and guts and such. Oh, come on, come hit box. Hinterland and your hit boxes, please. Thank you. Lovely. Right. So now you take the big piece, and then you take the bitty piece. Now I've done 7 minutes. Grab the guts off this. We'll eat the bitty piece. We'll make some water, which will probably also leave at Spence's. Okay, 20 minutes. Got about an hour. Do that. Extra couple sticks. Couple sticks. Yeah, we'll save a little condition on that. It is getting a workout, and we have one kind of okay whetstone, and then one very much not okay whetstone. Okay, 44. It's got 15. Am I gonna? Yeah. What the heck? We got the time. Yeah, and we'll take the hides and the guts. We'll take back to the bunker. Leave them there. And unlike unlike a certain other visit to that bunker, they will actually cure. Nope. Okay, 20 minutes there. We'll grab the hide and we'll come back. Now, okay, I did just complain earlier this very day that we slept most of the day away with Astrid, but when opportunity presents itself, you gotta make do. Okay, so we have hides. We'll take all 4 guts and move them in. Yeah, we're not gonna get
Need to rest soon.
we're not gonna get the whole wolf cooked. Oh man, man, this is a shockingly clear night. Especially given we had fog just earlier. But we'll get the hides and guts down. We'll leave a note. We'll cook a few wolf steaks. I might even have Astrid eat one because we have antibiotics, right? Yes. Okay. 4 guts, 1 deer, 1 wolf. We will make a note. 1 deer, 1 wolf, 4 guts. And there's what, 5? Yeah, about 5 kilograms of meat on the wolf. Well, yeah, if I maybe harvest that scrub brush down there, we might be able to make this happen. I mean, we might be able to make cooking the whole animal happen. Okay, drop that. That's another full piece. Let's see, that's a small piece, and that'll be another full one. Yep. All right, I know I said I was going to be responsible and walk around with the bow out, but God, the whole going through the whole ritual ceremony every time, I cannot. Okay, yeah, where are we cooking wise? We're about cooking 4 1/3. We're getting there. Okay. Uh, Yeah, so we got 20. We need another 40, 145-ish. Actually, that'll probably do. With the yeah, the extra outdoor time, we'll probably get away with that. There we go. And we'll use that. Well, make a half liter. That should probably be fine. Coffee now. Nice. Excellent choice. Okay, 27, 26. Nice. Okay, calculation is confirmed. Take that. Go grab that. Also, I think the wind has its eyes on our fire. Okay, and that's a full kilogram. I'm just gonna eat that. And yes, we have the worm risk, but we'll deal. I would have laughed to see you IRL yesterday. Why is that, long hauler? Okay, so we'll pop in there. We'll get Azure to sleep. How are we gonna? Are we just gonna go through Broken Railroad? Probably, yeah. Conditions allowing, of course. Okay, and then the bed will be right about there. There we go. And once again, it is midday. Oh, that's a it's a
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Astrid. Please stop. You have a problem. All right. Okay, yeah, we still got that going. Right, so leave them there. Right. We'll leave a couple. Leave the dog food, a couple other things at Spence's, and we go. You squeeze yourself behind a washer and dryer to change a dryer vent pipe. Oh. Yeah, I empathize with your pain because that was when I went back to stay with my mom for a bit, help her around the house, do some chores for her. Changing out the dryer vent pipe was one of the things she had me do.
I wonder if I can drop.
And as I am not your size, and it was it was a it was an unpleasant experience for me. So yeah, I imagine it was much even more so for you. But yeah, there was much duct tape and trying to wriggle into not very comfortable positions, if I'm honest. So yeah, I hope everything worked out for the best there. There we go. All right. I did say, yeah, dog food. Say drop that, drop that. We'll go ahead and eat that before we go. You know, we'll have a. These are getting a little low too. There we go. All right. Is there any? Yeah, we don't need to take the hacksaw with us. Got 12 sticks. Got some coal. Got a couple skill books. Those are all fine. No extra clothing. We got traveling food, some water. We'll keep the pry bar. We're gonna need that. Am I gonna? Yeah. Let me. Well, no. We'll keep the arrowheads on us. We might craft as we go, and those are all fine. And we have a ample crow feathers, but you know, more is always better. An old shelf collapsed and dropped a bottle of detergent on the pipe. Oh, so replaced with a solid pipe. Yeah, good shout. Rebuilding the shelf tomorrow. Nice. For me. Oh, well, no. Okay, I know there is that there is a cache we can check on our way out. Well, we'll see. We'll see how curious I'm feeling. Yeah, I didn't. We didn't have a solid pipe available, so we just had to take the old flexi pipe and well, okay. Let me. I will grab this. Grab this one. We'll stick it in that cave up there. Yeah, we didn't have a solid one, so we just had to put the flexi pipe back in place. Yes, we are in Forlorn Muskeg. We wanted to check the bunker, which we did. It was empty. Not surprising. It was a 1 in 4 chance, and we didn't roll well enough. So we're on our way to Sudden Pass, and we started the stream in Coastal, and now we're here. Hey, Andrea, good to see you. Okay, yeah, so the local buns are getting massacred. But welcome in, Andrea. Hope you're doing well, and you're. Oh, oh no, I think you said, today is Yasmin's birthday, so you will be going out later. If I'm remembering, if I'm remembering what you told me. Yeah. Oh yeah. And is the weather as fantastic today as it was yesterday? I see. Forward Muskeg, uh, Broken Tower Cave, 1 birch. Here her day of thrift stores, lovely. No, it's shit. Well, less lovely. Rainy, well, boo. Go. It's fine. Well, wait. Ooh, oh, there you are. Oh, do you have anything left to harvest? You do not. Okay. Thank you for telling me, game. Probably not you either.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. The game says no. Oh, holy crap! There's a bunch of birds here. You'll take rainy over snowy. I mean, that's fair, especially this time of year. Okay. Well, since the cave is right over there, I'll just drop those off. So when we do come back here, we'll have lots of arrow making mats available. Now they'll probably need to forge again, but we can. Hey, Vi, welcome in. How's your Sunday going? We're just having ourselves a nice extended wander from coastal to Sunder Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's update our entry here. Go from 1 birch to 5. And you change the rear wheel bearings on your wife's car. Well, that's you gotta. Yeah, I would imagine it's a pretty significant project. So yeah, you got yeah, plenty of work on your hands. It sounds like. Rainy one here. You'll take that. Okay, yeah, there is another vote for rain over snow. I don't know if we have a quorum, but at least we have a consensus in chat. Is that another? Those 2 wolves
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
completely, destroyed 3 bun-buns. How greedy. Didn't even leave anything for me, which is just big rude. Okay, yeah, that bear is still there. And considering that bear is still there, that dissuades me from going down to check that the cache. We'll get that at a later date. So we'll stick to the overland route and move right on to Broken Railroad, where more than likely the wind will be directly in our face again, even though we're facing this way and we're going to be leaving that way because TLD. Data bed, 5 lug nuts, ABS sensor, and 4 36mm bolts for the hub per side. Okay. Yeah, it has been a good long while since I've had to deal with car stuff. Considering where I have lived, and as far as I'm concerned, long may that continue. Ooh. Oh boy. Now I did say we wanted to keep moving, but we are also kind of achievement hunting here as well. So let me see. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So when we're hunting ptarmigans, we use the reticle to aim, but not like that. Yeah, that bird took off. Now, wow, I just walked right through that log. And so did that one. Oh my god. Okay. Well, 2 out of 4 is average. Killed a mosquito in the bathroom in December. Well, it is. I would imagine that they want to be where it's not cold. Although the fact that they're still being out and about this time of year is kind of weird. Yeah, walking around with two of these bad boys, it could be bad for our health. It's going to make us, unfortunately, popular. Most of our going to make trucks, cars, so that bad, especially the cost of parts. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it there. That is those are not waters in which I swim. There we go. Now, how much? Oh, we actually don't have any ptarmigan down on us. Okay. Well, then in that case, it's a good thing we have those, because I do want some in case we need to fix our bedroll. Is that? Oh, actually, hey, let me take a pause right here. This would be an opportune time to throw in a break for YouTube. All right, we just have to save there. Right. So, YouTube folks, thank you for hanging out. Uh, we'll see you next time. Twitch people, sit tight. I'm just gonna push a couple buttons here, and then we'll get going once again.